Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we've got another NHL slate we're going to be going over. A nice late 5-game slate, potentially 4. One situation in Vancouver and Calgary. We'll get to that later in the card. But before we get to the recap of what happened yesterday, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. You can also follow us on our social medias at BetsEarl on Twitter, at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram. We also have a Discord link if you guys want to join that. The link to that is in the description of the video down below. We also have merch if you want to help support the channel that way. The link to that's also going to be in the description of the video down below. We also have our contest we're running right now. All you guys got to do is give us your best bet for each video. You can do one pick per video, one pick for baseball, one pick for basketball, one pick for hockey. And you guys can have a shot at winning $25. It's free to enter right now. Our leader is Andreas Money. He's up 7.5 units. We still got 7 days left, which means 21 picks if you do one pick per day for the rest of the month. So you guys have plenty of shots to enter and win this contest. All right, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a meh day. Finished down 1.06 units. Winnipeg fell for us yesterday. That was our 5% best bet. I was expecting a lot less out of Toronto last night, and they actually stepped it up a little bit. Boston and Buffalo went over, I believe, in the last 2 minutes on a meaningless goal. 5-1. The Bruins won that game. Carolina, they win 4-2 over the Panthers, so we cashed that ticket. New Jersey and Pittsburgh. This was a frustrating one. It was 5-1 at the end of the second period. No goals in the third period. We push at 6. Very frustrating result for us there. And then to finish it all off, we had St. Louis lose 4-2 to the Colorado Avalanche. They were a plus 143. I wanted to fade Von Dubnyk. I wanted to fade a Colorado team that's coming off of a COVID break. Didn't work. No big deal there. And then Vancouver and Ottawa. We finished the night with a cash there. They go under the total, 3-0 final in that game. But let's try to get our mojo back a little bit with this limited 5-game slate, where I have 3 plays I like for this game, or for this slate. So we're going to start it off here with the Philadelphia Flyers and the New York Rangers, minus 156. For the Rangers, plus 141 for the Flyers, over under of 6.5 goals for this one. And one spot I am looking at for this is, I like the Rangers in this spot. This is a team this is going to be a bounce back spot for them, and they're going up against Alex Lydon in net for Philadelphia. And I believe he's had 1 start so far this year, 2 starts. He's 0-1 with an .880 save percentage, 4.4 goals allowed per game. He allowed 5 against Washington and 1 goal allowed in about half a game against Buffalo. And that's just a goalie I just don't trust. I feel like this is a great bounce back spot, but minus 150 is a little much. We're actually going to go the team total route today. We're going team total over 3.5 goals for the New York Rangers today. I think we're going to see some goals. And I think we're going to see more bad goaltending from the Philadelphia Flyers here. Bounce back spot. New York Rangers over 3.5 goals for today's game. Our next game we're looking at here is the Boston Bruins taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Minus 330 for the Bruins, plus 288 for the Sabres. Over under 5.5 goals for this one. Tuukka Rask in net for the Boston Bruins. And the debut for the Buffalo Sabres new goalie here. Give me a second here. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Sounds about right. This is his first start of the season. He was in the minors this year. He went 7-5-3, 3.60 goals allowed at average, .888 save percentage. He was a second-round pick in 2017. And this is just a big question mark on this game for me. I definitely like Boston to win this game, but that's not telling any secrets here. They're a minus 330, so I'll pass on that. aspect of the game and a pass overall in the game. I just don't know where to go for this game, and I just want to see how Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen does in net for these Sabres. So a pass between the Bruins and the Sabres today. We'll move on to a game I like a little bit better here, Nashville Predators and Chicago Blackhawks. Minus 130 for the Preds and a plus 118 for the Blackhawks. And this is a Preds team that is getting healthier now. They're getting back Tolvin in. They got back a couple other. They got back Duchesne. They're still missing Fabro, and they're still missing Forsberg. But they got most of their players back, and it's gonna be Malcolm Subban in net for today for these Chicago Blackhawks. And after last game, the Predators going up 4-1 and losing 5-4 in overtime. This is a bounce back spot for them. I don't care that they're a minus 130. I'm taking these Nashville Predators on the money line today, minus 130 for a bounce back spot here. They still have beat Chicago 6 out of 7 times this season. And plus, I mean, this is a Nashville team that should be 7-0 versus the Chicago Blackhawks team. Let's be completely honest. They should have won that game. So we're going to go with the Nashville Predators here, minus 130 versus the Chicago Blackhawks. I feel like this is a great bounce back spot and a really pissed off Predators team. I think they come out firing on all cylinders. Give me the Preds in this game, minus 130. Next, we're looking at the Montreal Canadiens and the Calgary Flames. This is one game that we're going to have to keep an eye on. I do have a play for it. I do like one side in this game. The thing is, though, this game may be postponed because there was a positive COVID test for the Flames. We don't know who yet. But that being said, I still like the Flames in this matchup. They're at home. They're against a Montreal Canadiens team, which I feel like I'm going to go out of my way to fade the rest of the season. They have not looked good at all. Their power play is subpar. This is a team that's struggling to score. The under has hit 7 of their last 10 games. I like the under a little bit in this game as well. It is juiced a little bit towards the under at 5.5, but I feel like the under is a great play for this game as well. Jake Allen versus Jacob Markstrom is most likely the matchup in this game. So I'm taking the Flames on the minus 109 money line with full awareness that this game may be postponed tonight. So keep an eye on that. But if it does go off, I like the Flames here at minus 109 to get the win versus the Montreal Canadiens team that they are chasing right now. And honestly, I feel like the Canadiens will miss the playoffs. But we're going with the Flames in this matchup. And then we're going to look at our final game of the day here. We're looking at the Minnesota Wild and the LA Kings. Minus 163 for the Wild, plus 147 for the Kings. Peterson or Quick in net for the Kings. I don't know who. Cam Talbot's going to be in net for the Wild. He's really taken over as the goalie on this team. And for me, for this game, it's going to be a pass here. It would be a lean, or definitely be a lean towards the Wild here. I don't want to step in front of the streak that this Minnesota team has been on. They've won their last 5 games. They've looked really good doing it. Cam Talbot's been great in net. But I'm not going to be betting them at minus 163 here. Maybe a 3-way line could be interesting at plus or minus 110 for them. That could be an option as well. But I'm going to be passing on this final game between the Wild and the Kings. Just no value really on this game at all. So let's quickly recap over our plays, and then we're going to head out for this video. I know this was a shorter video, shorter slate. And I know this is getting out late because it's already 1:24 at my time, and we had stuff this morning that I had to get done. But our plays for today, we're going with the New York Rangers over 3.5 total goals as a team. We're going with the Nashville Predators minus 130 versus the Chicago Blackhawks, and we're going with the Calgary Flames here at minus 109 versus these Montreal Canadiens. But that's going to just about do it for this video. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified every single time we come out with the video here at NHL Sports Bets. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NHL tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.